Welcome back to Beemaster 79. In this lesson we are looking at one of the most useful conversation skills in English, interrupting politely. Here is what we will cover. Why interrupting is a normal and necessary part of conversation. A 3-step formula that makes almost any interruption sound polite. Phrases for formal, neutral, and informal situations. 3 full dialogues with the key language explained afterwards. And finally, how to hold your turn when somebody interrupts you. Let us start with the most important idea. Interrupting is not rude. Doing it badly is. In real conversation, people interrupt each other constantly. Meetings, classrooms, and chats with friends would be painfully slow without it. What makes an interruption feel rude is rarely the interruption itself. It is the timing, the tone, and the missing apology. Many learners stay silent because they are afraid of sounding impolite, and then lose the chance to ask, to correct, or simply to join in. Almost every polite interruption in English follows the same 3 steps. Step 1. Signal. Get attention gently, and wait half a second for a gap. Sorry, excuse me, hang on. Step 2. Soften. Ask permission, and make your interruptions sound small and quick. Could I just? Can I jump in? Step 3. Hand back. Say your point briefly, then return the floor to the other speaker. Sorry, please carry on. Signal, soften, hand back. Same 3 steps work in every situation. Only the register changes. In formal situations, sorry to interrupt, but may I add something here? If I could just come in on that point. In neutral situations, and this is the group you will use most often, can I jump in here? Could I just check one thing? Sorry, can I stop you there? And informally, with friends, hang on a sec. Wait, sorry, quick thing. Oh, before I forget. Now let us hear the formula in action. A quick note first. The speakers and conversations in this video are invented for teaching purposes. They are not recordings of real people. Our first dialogue is formal. Daniel is presenting in a team meeting, and Maya needs to check one detail before the discussion moves on.
So the new rollout will need 2 extra weeks, mainly because the supplier has not confirmed the delivery dates yet, and until they do, we cannot really.
Sorry to interrupt, Daniel. Could I just check one thing?
Of course, go ahead.
Is that the whole project, or only the testing phase?
Only the testing phase. Good question. I should have made that clearer.
Thank you. Sorry, please carry on.
So what made that polite? First, sorry to interrupt. The apology comes before the interruption, not after it. One short word of apology does most of the work. Second, could I just check one thing? That is permission plus size. The word just and the phrase one thing both promise that this will be short. And third, sorry, please carry on. The floor goes straight back to the other speaker. This is the step learners forget most often. Our second dialogue is neutral. Kriya is summarizing a reading for a study group, and Tom has spotted a small mistake that he wants to correct kindly.
And that is why the writer thinks the policy failed. In paragraph 4, she gives 3 reasons, and the second one is easily the strongest because.
Can I jump in there for a second?
Sure, go ahead.
I think that is paragraph 5, not 4. I just wanted to flag it before we go any further.
Oh, you're right. Thanks for catching that.
What made that polite? Can I jump in there? This is probably the single most useful neutral phrase in English. It works in meetings, in classes, and in friendly arguments. Then, for a second, That is a promise of brevity. You could also say quickly or briefly, whichever you choose, keep the promise. And finally, I just wanted to flag it. That softens a correction. Notice that Tom corrects the fact and says nothing at all about the person. Our third dialogue is informal. Anna is telling a story and Leo has lost track of one small detail.
So we got to the airport at 4 in the morning. The flight was already delayed, and then they told us the gate had changed, and honestly, at that point.
Oh, hang on. Was that the trip with your sister?
No, this was the one with Jess.
Ah, got it. Sorry. Carry on.
Anyway, so we ended up waiting 6 hours.
What made that polite? Oh, hang on. Informal does not mean careless. Oh, and hang on still signal the interruption before it lands. Then, sorry, carry on. Even between close friends, the floor is handed back. And finally, anyway, so. Anyway is how English speakers restart a story after a detour. It is extremely common in speech, and it is rarely taught. Now the other side of the skill. What do you say when somebody interrupts you? To hold your turn, can I just finish this point? Hold that thought. I am nearly done. Let me finish and then I will come to you. 1 second and it is yours. And once you have finished the interruption, you need to get back on track. Anyway, as I was saying, where was I? Ah, yes. So, coming back to the main point. Right, where were we? A quick summary of the habits. Do wait for a natural pause or at least the end of a phrase. Do apologize first in one short word. Do say why you are interrupting. Do keep it short and hand the floor back. And in formal settings, do use the person's name. Now the things to avoid. Do not talk over somebody who is in the middle of a sentence. Do not open with no, but, or actually, no. Do not interrupt to repeat a point that has already been made. Do not interrupt 3 times in a row. And do not apologize so much that you lose your own point. Your turn. For each situation, decide which option is politer. Pause the video if you need more time. Situation 1. Your colleague is presenting and you need one figure clarified. Situation 2. A friend is telling a long story and you missed a name. Situation 3. Somebody interrupts you before you have finished your point. Here are the answers. Situation 1, Option B. It apologizes, asks permission, and limits itself to a single figure. Option A corrects the person instead of the number. Situation 2, Option B. Hang on and sorry both signal the interruption. Option A is a demand, and repeating a question sounds impatient. Situation 3, Option B. It asks for a moment and promises the turn back. Option A simply states a complaint and invites an argument. Let us recap. Signal, soften, then hand the floor back. Sorry to interrupt is formal. Can I jump in is neutral. Hang on is informal. The words just quickly and for a second all promise brevity, so keep the promise. Correct the fact, never the person. And anyway, as I was saying, is how you return to your own point. Here is your task for this week. Choose one phrase from each register and use it in a real conversation. One phrase, used once, beat 20 phrases that you only read. If this lesson helped, subscribe for more English and IELTS lessons. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one.